And here's Ayew for Leicester, outside of the boot to Jeremy Monga, will run towards that penalty area from the left-hand side, looks to go one way down to the other. He's near the byline. As he turns back, the pass is just behind Chowdhury. It's almost like he doesn't know what he's going to do, so the defenders have got no chance. Either foot, just as comfortable.
Either foot, amazing.
Fatawu on the opposite side, coming in from the left into the centre circle, a pass to Nelson. Delicate touch onto Hamza Chowdhury. Skip shuffling across, taking it from Chowdhury to play it across the halfway line to Caleb Okoli. And out to the right side where Jordan James is just hanging out in that area. Dickard over Reed, first time into Fatawu, and then the lovely ball into Jordan James. He's going to pull it back for Jordan Ayew! And Leicester have an opening goal in this game. The first at King Power Stadium in 2026 is converted by Jordan Ayew after some lovely Leicester football on the edge of the penalty area that opened up that West Brom defence. And as it was squared to Ayew from 7 yards out, passes it into the bottom left corner of the goal. His fifth of the season gives Leicester City the lead.
Yeah, lovely bit of work here down the right hand side. Started off by Jordan James, Ricardo involved, but it's a little 1-2 between Abdul Fatawu and Bobby Deckard over Reed that releases James into that channel. When he passes the ball inside, he just makes a inside forward run, receives it back after the 1-2 between Fatawu and Bobby Reed, and then he just gets there in front of the keeper, doesn't he, Jordan James?
Here's Nelson, one of the academy graduates, coming over the halfway line and finding Hamza Chowdhury. Down the line to Monga, swift turn to try and get away from Campbell. Still with Monga, who's got all the tricks in the book, despite those tender years. Finds Chowdhury, his ball in, Jordan James just got in front of Phillips and pokes the ball goalwards, wide of the target, but a man in fine form, and at the minute feels like anything he touches could turn to a goal.
Well, if that had ended up in the back of the net.
Been offside, so Johnson kept it a bit longer. This is deflected through to Malumbi, who's giving it back to Johnston with 4, maybe even 5 inside the area as he gets to the byline. It's a chip to the far post, brilliant defending Ricardo. Grant was jumping behind him and ready to pounce. Ball back in, Stolarczyk with a punch, a header that's cleared off the line by Ricardo, and then a shot from Malumbi, has spun over the bar. Well, Ricardo, the Leicester captain, with a captain's performance there, initially heading the ball away with Grant jumping behind him and was certain to score, but not one to watch that clearance. Got himself back on the line and made the clearance with Stolarczyk beaten from Johnston's header, and it remains 1-0 to the Foxes.
Yeah, absolutely superb from Ricardo. As you say, not once but twice. The first headed clearance at the far post was fantastic defending in itself, but this, as that ball, Stolarczyk was nowhere. He was clambering over Ben Nelson. He ended up on the ground after the challenge from Hegebo. Oh well, Stolarczyk absolutely actually wipes out Ben Nelson, wipes out his own player. Just all happened a little bit too slowly there for Deckard over Reed. The ball just wouldn't come down for him quick enough. Lovely little touch with the outside of his right foot to try and find Monga.
Nice left by Hegebo, first time Mowat to Grant. He's racing clear, he's inside the penalty area, right-footed finishes. Deadly from Karlan Grant. A swift counter-attacking move has brought West Brom level. And for Karlan Grant, he's not scored in his last 4. That finish certainly didn't show that kind of form. Hegebo with the hold-up play, and Grant just out-racing the Leicester defence. And a right-footed finish across the face of goal and into the bottom corner. 33 gone, all square at King Power Stadium.
It's just a loose ball, isn't it? Hegebo makes his, and then it's that crossfield pass to find Grant. One touch. Ricardo's just a little bit too narrow, and the ball, when that ball comes to Grant, it's in front of him, so he's already up the speed, up the full pace. Ricardo's struggling to get back.
Grant from the left sends in a right-footed cross, brilliant control by Johnson on the near side of the penalty area. Back to Campbell, corner of the box, a looping curl cross, headed clear to Styles, trying to move it onto his left foot, does so. finds Grant. It's very crowded as Moat sends in another ball in. Campbell still up the right back, and he's got a touch, and it's gone all the way across the face of goal and out for a goal kick. Campbell, the right back, appearing from nowhere, and a ball from West Brom's view that was just agonisingly across the goal and away to safety. But West Brom with so much pressure as we come to the end of this first half.
Yeah, he's just snuck in at the back post, hasn't he, Campbell? But a neat little run there from Oliver Skipp.
Nearly 2 minutes gone of the second half. Leicester 1, West Brom 1. First corner of the second half will be sent in right-footed from the right by Jordan James. Bidley, McCauley and Nelson was it behind him. A header down and wide. Arms going up, Leicester claiming a corner. So it will be a goal kick, but a set piece nearly working in Leicester's favour there.
And it just, by the time he'd seen it coming, it was too late.
Johnston chasing a ball, and the flag has stayed down. He's in behind on the right, he's in the box, he's looking to pull it back. It's Price, it's off the post. A fierce strike from the right side of the penalty area, with everybody looking towards the referee's assistant and waiting for the flag. Johnston given all of that side of the field to work what he needed to. Price again looking to thread a ball through to Hegger, but he won't come much closer as he smashes one against the post.
Yeah, it was set up lovely for him on that right hand side. As you said, it was a long pass. And I say the linesman's got a good look at it, or the assistant, he doesn't give it.
Only Ayew in the box and Amonga joining him. Lots of blue shirts on this right side. Dickodova-Reid gets it back again. Now it's Ricardo in a central area just to the right of the D. Nelson joining this attack as well from the back for Leicester. Here's Monga on the left, will fancy his chances against Campbell, who is left on the deck as he gets the cross in. Fatawu rising, and it's a shot from Jordan James on the volley that curled away from goal and wide. Well, Campbell left reeling with the skill of Monga, and eventually coming to Jordan James. 8 goals this season, couldn't quite find his 9th.
Yeah, brilliant from Monga again. Up the ends, James, sat him on his backside, little dinky of a cross, it gets cleared to the edge of the box. It's a snapshot, isn't it?
Chowdhury's header comes back West Brom's way. Johnston felt he was nudged by Chowdhury, falls to the ground. Oh, it's still alive with Campbell, and it's a brilliant save from Stolarczyk to deny Hegger, but I was still watching for the foul that Johnston wanted, and all of a sudden Campbell had broke free from the byline, pulling it back to Hegger. First time shot, 6 yards out. Instinctive reaction save from Leicester goalkeeper Jakub Stolarczyk.
Oh, it's a big save. Just looking, is this offside here?
Yeah. Griffiths, a free kick that goes down the far side of the field, drops to Johnston. Hassled by Mavididi, but he's got beyond him. Then he's got beyond Chowdhury with some really quick feet. Across that's hanging in the air. Ealing Jr., his first touch ahead of goal bound that was off the line by Okoli. Cleared to Styles, across that hangs in the air. Campbell arriving, brilliant save by Stolarczyk to claw the ball away. 2 super saves in this second half by Jakub Stolarczyk. This one down low to his left with Campbell's downward header aiming for the bottom right corner as we look. Super from Stolarczyk. It remains 1-1 into the path of Mavididi. Opportunity to cross first time, but he wants to get it back onto his right foot. Hooks one in. Fatawu! A unstoppable left-footed volley has won the game for Leicester in injury time. They've soaked up all the pressure. Stolarczyk has saved everything that West Brom threw at him. And we may be the last kick of the game. Abdul Fatawu. Ricardo throw, 10 yards from the corner flag. There is full time. To a loud cheer inside King Power Stadium as Leicester City seal 3 points with a dramatic late Abdul Fatawu volley. His 5th of the season seals the victory. Leicester 2, West Brom 1.